Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're cooking in the kitchen and we're cooking something that I've never had before. I'm noticing that with this carnivore diet thing, I'm eating a lot of foods that I'd never eaten before, and I figured I'd bring you along for the ride. As many of you know, there's a lot of talk on YouTube about this diet. What you should eat, what you shouldn't eat, what's good for you, what's bad for you. And one thing that I've seen tons and tons of carnivore creators talk about is beef liver, or in this case, calf liver, sliced, skinned, and deveined. So that's what we're doing. We're going to sear up some calf liver and we're going to give it a taste test. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. To look at this, it's not very appealing. We've all seen those big social media influencers talk about eating this stuff raw, and I just don't know how they can do it personally. The texture is slimy and gooey and soft. Not what I would have expected. A few months ago, or maybe a year ago now, I smoked a beef heart, and that was very enjoyable. It was very good. It was very tough texture when it was raw, and it felt just like a steak once it was cooked. I don't know if this is going to turn out the same way. So here's what we're going to do to try to make it somewhat appealing. I can't do it raw and I can't do it plain. We're going to season it up with a little bit of this. This is Pit Patriots. I actually don't even know if they're still in business, but it's some of their all-purpose rub. It's just salt, pepper, some garlic, stuff like that. And then we're going to use some McCormick's garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt seasoning on some of it too. We're just going to season it up. I may even do some chunks. And we're going to sear it in the cast iron. First thing I'm going to do is take this Nakano chef's knife. If you want to get you one, check out the link in the description. You can save 30% off your order by using my code STONEMOUNTAIN. Let's go ahead and get some slices cut up. And we're just going to cube it. If liver and organ meats are a regular part of your carnivore journey, let me know in the description down below what's your favorite way to cook it, if you're eating stuff raw, or what you're eating in general. Now, as many of you know, I'm a deer hunter. I enjoy being out in the woods. I enjoy hunting, fishing, all that stuff. The smell that's coming from this beef liver reminds me a whole lot of the smell that comes from deer when you first, Let's get this seasoned up. I'm going to separate half of it, and we're going to season up the first half with the Pit Patriots, and we're going to do the second half with the McCormick's. Now that we've got those seasoned up, let's get over to the skillet. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So in my pan, I've got my cast iron pan. I've got my heat hot. We're going to go pretty much a hot, fast sear on this. I've got a roll of Amish rolled butter here. We're going to take a little bit of that, probably about a tablespoon or two. And we're going to let this melt. And then we're going to take some good old Nature's Nectar, aka bacon grease. And we're going to put about a tablespoon of that in there too. Essentially, we're going to be frying these things. We want to make them taste as good as we can. Alright, now that our butter and bacon grease is melted and hot, we're going to go in with the McCormick seasoned stuff first. Oops. And then we'll throw this one little straggler in there that I said I wouldn't use. So while that's fried up, I'm going to go ahead and get me another cutting board out to be able to place these on when they're done. I will say the color on liver is very pretty. Now I'm going for well done. Some people may eat it a little bit raw. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe after I try it a few times, maybe I could do it. But for the first go around, we're going to be cooking it well done. Not well done, but cooking it well. All right, now that the McCormick seasoned one's done there, we're going to go ahead and throw the AP seasoning one in there too. Splashing grease on it. It really doesn't smell bad. And it just looks like stew meat once it's cooked. All right, we're gonna fry these up. I'll meet y'all back over at the table. All right, so we've got the AP seasoned chunks over here, and we've got the McCormick's garlic and onion, black pepper, and sea salt over here. The texture has improved significantly. It surprises me a lot of how this kind of toughened up and kind of got more of a steak texture to it. I think I'm going to try the AP first. Let's go ahead and get this Nakano knife. I mean, it looks pretty good. Definitely livery. I used to eat chicken livers a lot growing up. It's got that irony. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it except for livery. Overall, it's pretty good. There's no fat, obviously, in this, so you're getting the full flavor of the liver. I can get a little bit of the bacon grease on the crust. Let's try the McCormick's. This one's done a little bit more well done. Definitely chewier the more you cook it. This is pretty good. There you go, guys. Calf liver. Who would have thunk it? I've never tried it before. Kind of been scared of it. Organ meats really aren't my thing. Especially liver. Like I said, I used to eat chicken livers growing up, but they were deep fried, battered, soaked in ketchup and everything. My dog must be able to smell it because he's over here pouting. But give it a try. It's something I might add into my diet maybe once a month or something like that, just to get those nutrients. And see if there's any kind of benefit to it. Supposedly I have a fatty liver, according to my blood work. And so we'll see if this can fix it. I don't know. But that's the cook for today, guys. I appreciate you for watching. This dog is really wanting some of this, but he's not getting any. So, again, I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate all of the support, all of the comments, the likes, everything like that. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend. Let them know that you're going to try some crazy organ meat one day. And, yeah, y'all stick with me, guys. We'll see what we can do. Thanks. God bless.